This week I was stretching a canvas and it got me thinking about how I finally perfected the best ways of folding the corners when stretching my own canvases. So on top of the canvas and stretcher bars, you'll also need this canvas stretching tool and a staple gun and some staples, and I prefer the 1/4 inch depth staples. So when you start stretching, you'll start by just putting a staple in the center of each side and pulling, really tightly. And then from there, you'll just choose one side and sort of work outwards from that staple. So I'm using the canvas stretching tool, which really clamps down on the canvas and holds it sort of firmly as I use the canvas stretching tool like a lever sort of on the canvas stretcher to really increase the tautness of the canvas. And then just stapling in every couple inches, and leave a few inches at the corners so that you'll have room to fold the corners when you get to them. So when I fold the corners, I start by checking which of the sides the canvas is a little bit longer on, because I like that one to overlap the other one. And then I kind of pull this in such a way and push to create this sort of secondary smaller flap. It's kind of like an origami move. It's a bit hard to explain in words, but you can kind of see with the visuals what I'm doing here. And you don't want to have the little smaller flap sticking out from behind, so I'll orchestrate things so that the top flap overlaps fully the little smaller flap and kind of fully covers it, just to make sure that it all looks really clean. And I also like to make sure that it's folded in such a way that the overlap part runs directly along the corner, so it's nice and neat and clean and tidy and looks very sharp for painting on.